A new taxi flying service is coming to a city near you by 2025, if your city happens to be Chicago, that is, as United Airlines and Archer Aviation are launching the first ever air taxi service. The Bullock top story, let's do it.
So why isn't it getting national attention as well?
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you do read it, you're misinformed.
No one is talking about this.
The new taxi service, using an electronic vertical takeoff and landing method, will transport residents between O'Hare International Airport and downtown Chicago. The total travel time to the airport will be just 10 short minutes, completely skipping that torturous commute on the ground during rush hour traffic. In a $1 billion deal last year, United Airlines purchased 200 of Archer's flying taxis. Now, the air taxis can travel up to 150 miles per hour and as far as 100 miles. But the downside being that they can only carry 4 passengers at a time. Chicago, being the headquarters for United Airlines, made the city become the natural guinea pig. Now, I know what has been on your mind this entire time, but how much is it gonna cost? A spokesman for the company has said that the estimated price will be based on competing with Uber's premium driving service called Uber Black. That would be about $100 per trip for the same distance. A pretty fair price, considering a drive to the airport on that same route is anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour, on top of the traffic hell that comes along with it and the parking fees when you get to the airport. Now, you might start to hear the term vertistops very soon, as vertistops will be located on top of buildings in urban areas that work the same way as a gas station would. The taxis can land there and charge their batteries between their short distance trips. Now, industry enthusiasts suggest that in residential areas, it won't be until probably the 2030s before you start seeing these flying over your head while you're mowing the lawn. Now, if you haven't yet, subscribe and head over to the podcast and listen to a CEO of a nonprofit share their story. And I will see you then.